All right, guys. Well, again, here we go again with the storm. I haven't looked at the radar because I got the phone on, but we are going to head over towards Hillcrest and see what we got. So I'll put you on my little magnet mount there and join me for the ride if you want, or not. And we got more hail. Wonderful. A little bigger hail now. Wow. Okay then, maybe I should have waited here. We're gonna do something like this guy's doing here. Maybe tuck in. Maybe he'll let me get in a little bit. That's not helping at all, but we're going to wait and sit here for a second. Not really helping much, but thanks, buddy. Yeah, that was funny. It was not hailing, and as soon as I pulled out, it was just there, so that is nasty, nasty hail. That's, let's see, on the hood is dime sized. It looks like it's getting a little better, so maybe we'll venture out. That's crazy. All right, well. That was, yep, that was out of nowhere. That was crazy. All right. I wanted to see if I can get back to Hillcrest and get undercover, but yeah, that would have done me in right there. See how tough these Jeeps are. Awful loud on the roof though, with the, you know, it's got the hard top. Trying to see if it'll hopefully hold focus on the road and not the window. There we go. Well, all the hail people will be back to fix all the damage. I'm looking outside some of these places, it looks like it snowed. A lot of people took cover there, obviously, under the carport. That was a good choice. And play a little Russian roulette here to get back to take a look up here at the front of Brass Lantern, the white, that's all hail. Looks like they got it more over here. This is Route 12A right now, Shenango Bridge. A lot of standing water. Whew. There's a river coming down the road. Checking in on the gym here, looks okay. A lot of standing water. All right. I'm gonna probably head over towards, there's gonna be some flash flooding, I think, in areas here. That's why there was a watch. Look at that. The fog from the hail, from that cold air, makes the ground hit dew point because it's so much cold so fast, and you get the fog. That was cool. Let's see if my phone's still charging, otherwise I'm gonna lose you. There we go. So I'm gonna head over to Port Crane, and then I'm gonna head up towards my house on top of the mountain. check on my son, and then head over to Hillcrest. So I'll just keep this on live for you. If anybody's see how this stuff is, we'll see if there's any washouts or flash flooding or straight line wind damage. Looks like it's calming down behind us here, coming in, so we're in the back of it now. Look at that, standing water there. Standing water. You gotta be careful out here too. You don't want to do 70 mile an hour, that's for sure. Keep it in the 40s. Just keep an eye on the rock cuts here, see if there's any heavy water coming off. I don't see too much. And the ground's not super saturated right now, so we're not going to get any landslides out of it like it's starting to come down a little harder. Crane here. Again, we're coming in right behind the heavy rain. I can just see see it about a half a mile in front of me. Doesn't look like too much hail right here. Bit of hail on the side of the road, not too shabby. Look at this culvert right here. It's this is always a nice indicator. Check this one out. I'm gonna just turn the car a little bit. That's running pretty hard, but I've seen it a lot worse than that. So I think it was up Depot. Definitely with some hail here. You can tell the hail's melted, but you can see a lot of the leaves and the pieces of debris from the trees and the pine trees. No leaves on the trees yet, but if there were, it would have been quite different. Yeah, there's hail. The ground is a little bit white here. Look at this running right down the side of the road here. That is, yeah, that's running hard. Eating away. Oof. Right out here, it's all out in the road. Sheets of water going right down the road. Check that out. Yes, I'm in the middle. I didn't want to be near anything soft, but look at this, all the debris. So this was a little worse earlier, but look at this, all out in the road. Ditches are overrun, clogged up by the leaves. Yeah, so we had a so it's going to get worse down in the valley there. It just takes a while to get off the hill with the rain. Around up near New Leaf Cider. Rain is pretty much stopped here. Very active sky right here. Can't stop too long. Got a car coming behind me. There's lots of water. Looks pretty good, not too bad. A lot of water coming off though. Alright everyone, well stay safe tonight, be out there, and if there's anything good and exciting, go ahead and post it, and we will gladly love to see some of the things, and keep an eye out. Hopefully this will be all, but we'll see if any more forms behind them. Have a good night, guys.